Welcome back to another episode of G Code the podcast. This week we got 6 tough topics, a little something slight. So we're going to start off with something that's real relevant in the media right now. I got a lot of people talking. Jordan Love's 4-year, $220 million contract, the highest contract by a quarterback in NFL history, if I'm not mistaken. How you feel about that?
I feel like every year it's another player getting the highest, contract.
For sure.
Ever.
Yeah,
So
not
it's
even
like,
every year, every other week it seemed like.
Right, that's what it's feeling like at this point. But that just shows the levels that these leagues and stuff are getting to. But as far as making him the highest paid ever, of course, a lot of people, I'm sure, feel like it's a little premature.
I mean, especially after some would say like one good season.
Yeah.
Granted, Jordan Love is a good quarterback, and when you got a good quarterback, that's hard to come by in the league, so you want to lock that in. But it's like 220 M's.
220 is a lot.
That's a lot of bread. But then you risking if you don't sign him, he have another breakout year, somebody else trying to give him the bread, so you might as well lock your guy in. But I definitely
would you say Jordan Love is top 10 right now?
Jordan Love's not even a top 10 quarterback. Whoa. I thought you said top 5. He's definitely not a top 5 quarterback. After we get out that top 5, I feel like you could kind of...
Is he better than Justin Herbert?
I can't say he's better than Justin Herbert.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like Justin Herbert, low-key, he's either been injured or his team, I don't know. It's something going on with the Chargers. I feel like Harbaugh is going to get him back on track. But I like Herbert. He just, he lost a lot of weapons. Is he better than Tua? I'm going to say Jordan Love is better than Tua. You know why I'm going to say he's better than Tua?
Wow.
He got Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill as a good safety blanket. If you give Jordan Love Cheetah and Waddle, he'll look the same as Tua looking.
That's what I tried to tell you and Mo all last season when y'all talk about how good Tua is.
Tua's
Don't get me wrong.
Smooth.
Yeah, Tua is a good player, good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. But when you throw into them two, bro,
it's like you can make a mistake and they'll make up for the mistake you made.
They was trying to say that with Pat Mahomes with Tyreek, but you see what Pat did when Tyreek gone. So it's like you can't say that.
No, for sure. But at the same time, look who. Damn. No, I'm not gonna lie. When Hill really left Pat, I thought he was definitely gonna have.
Everybody was saying he was about to be.
But then though,
to be off. Like
he got Kelsey though, so it's not like you lost Hill and lost everything. You still got one of the greatest, top 5, arguably top 3 tight end of all time.
I say top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah, I got top 3.
Gronk, Tony, Kelsey.
Put Tony. Yeah, Gronk, Kelsey. Kelsey I know.
You got Shay up there.
Gates. Got Gates too.
Antonio Gates. People forget about Gates. He was like that. Shockey.
Yeah.
Greg Olsen was one of them boys.
Greg is it's a lot. Yeah. It's some good tight ends. But yeah, I do feel like Jordan Love is a little overpaid and premature. But hey,
not a little. He was definitely overpaid. 220 was crazy. You paying like you just paid him. Has he even been to a Pro Bowl? Or he just had a good season?
I think he just had a good year, bro. Did they win a playoff game? I think they made it, but I don't think they won.
I think they got beat by the Lions, didn't they?
I know they snuck in.
No, they got beat by the 49ers.
Something like that, yeah. I feel like they snuck in last year, but yeah, man.
What would you have liked to give him?
That's the thing. Like, I feel like if the Packers felt like they was at a good point financially, where it's like they don't have to pay nobody else, I mean, why not give him his bread?
So you was okay
not that much though.
So you was okay with paying that 220 to Jordan Love, but couldn't pay DT? Like, come on, man.
That beats me. Trying to give Devontae what they was, but then again, that was 2 years ago. So it's like
the whole market done changed.
Yeah, it could be a little different.
The quarterback contract that messed up the market was Deshaun Watson.
Think so?
After that contract, everybody was just
because D-Watt did get a crazy contract.
What did he get? He got
off of injury, no playing.
Off of injury and off of suspension, a year and a half. Like, come on, that was crazy. They shook the.
He got a lot guaranteed. That's what.
I think it was like $260 guaranteed.
It was something crazy guaranteed.
But like people saying that Pat Mahomes contract is looking more like by each time a quarterback signed, Pat Mahomes contract is looking like.
That Mahomes might have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, especially
with his agent. Like, hey,
didn't he sign a 10-year, $500 million? That was like a baseball deal. But
something crazy like that.
I mean, I don't even think he has to go back to the drawing board. He'll be up when his time comes, and he'll hit him on the top of the head again for sure. I mean, it's Pat Mahomes. I don't see him slowing down no time soon.
Man, I've been seeing them passes. I know it's training camp, but
they ain't been looking good.
Now I'm talking about them. I saw a couple passes to Worthy out there.
I mean, I saw those too, but did you see the ones where he been low key out there tearing people ACLs? Got them like.
Oh yeah, I did. I did see that one. That
was low key messed up. But I mean, every throw ain't gonna be a down ball.
Right.
So,
It's training camp too. Can't get caught up in this. We done talked about this before, that training camp stuff. But
12-team playoff starts this year for college football. How do you feel about it, and how is it gonna go? I feel good about the 12-team playoff. I feel like a lot of more players are going to get a chance to showcase their skill sets on a bigger stage. And with the NIL in play, you know, a lot of players going to have a chance to make more bread because it's like, oh, I might have not been on a televised game, but now I won my conference. Now I got a chance to be in the 12-team playoffs. It's almost about to be set up like the NFL playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's smooth. You got more teams instead of, what do we have before? 4 teams?
It's certain ways to get an automatic bid. Like if you win your conference and you're ranked or something like that, you get an automatic bid.
Kind of like basketball.
Yeah, it's like it's set up kind of like that. So it's like it's gonna be different ways teams can get in. It's gonna be surprising teams, of course. Like okay, they won their conference and was actually ranked. You know, they're gonna have to get in there, but I think it's gonna be great, bro. I'm excited.
I like it. I know
teams. We've been thinking like it's supposed to be more teams for the longest.
Yeah, for sure. They finally gave it to us.
Yeah, the 14 stuff was kind of lame. I'm not.
Yeah, and it was tight. The same 4 teams every year. That was getting tight. Oh, you know, you got Bama. You know, you got Georgia, Ohio State, and it's always that fourth one. Like who was
last
that
few years? It was Michigan,
Washington, TCU.
Yeah, that little wild
stuff like that. But it was the big 3 every year. We know what we was gonna get. So I like that they expanding it, giving us more teams. You know, our team got a chance to be in there. Chapel Hill. Colorado.
I saw this post that played us. It was like different tiers of
that we was in tier 5, but that was to win the whole thing though.
No, that was to make the playoff.
For real?
Yes. That was
they don't even think we could be in the 12. They had Colorado 5, there
like,
too.
They had us way back, like not even a chance.
Yeah, that was foul. Geez. That was foul. I thought that was to win the whole thing, but not even to make the 12-team playoffs was very disrespectful. But I guess I could see why. You know, we don't even know who our quarterback's gonna be.
We gotta earn that. You know how Carolina.
If we still had Draco, we would have been in tier 1 for sure.
Yeah, we had Draco
in the 12-team playoffs. We tier 1, but without Draco, you know. Who is about to be our quarterback though?
We got the transfer from I think Texas A&M, and then we had our backup from last year.
Who was the Texas A&M?
I don't know his name. I have to get to watch.
And then the backup from last year. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a little battle.
Yeah, they said it's a battle. They might have a winner by now. You know, it's only 4 more weeks to the first game.
Yeah. Damn.
Football
who we got
season
first?
Almost here. Dang, who do we got first? I feel like it's a warm-up game for real.
Yeah. Nah, college football back. Damn. College football back. Why the game out too?
Oh no, we actually played Minnesota on the road first game.
That's a dub. Minnesota always tough though when we played them.
That's a last year. Game.
Last year it was tough when we played them. But you saw Matt Brown comments
about the NIL stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like all of the older coaches feel like that. That's why Nick Saban got up out of there, bro.
Yeah, but then it's like, can you really blame these kids wanting to get paid? Because the coach, if I'm a player and you the coach, you getting M's on M's on M's. Like, I'm looking at you like, so you okay with getting paid, but I can't get my check.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like they just made it too free. Like you said, it's really the mini NFL.
No, for sure. Free agency, I can leave, go play right away.
Literally, this team can give me a bigger bag. I'm gone. This is the NFL, bro.
Nah,
and it's crazy that it got to that point. Like, you know, kudos to all the youngins getting that bag. But it's just like college football completely different. And I understand like them old heads want to get up out of it now. I don't blame them. It's completely different than what they was used to. If you fall in love with doing something one way, you know what I'm saying, and it's just completely different now. You can't really blame them. Yeah, you can't blame them for not wanting to do it or not liking it. Like,
or just adjust.
Yeah.
But that's when you gotta coach.
They stuck in their ways right now.
But that's when you gotta coach like Prime Time. He old, but I feel like he adapting. Like this is what it is now. But at the same time, everybody not Prime.
Exactly.
So it's gonna be hard. It's probably
everybody
easy for
wanting a Hall of Fame football player.
So
that had the
one of the best DBs, if not the best DB of all time. Like I said, so everybody not Prime. I can't walk into this kid house and he just want to commit off the strength.
Right.
No, and I'm dropping a bag on him. So you know, but hey, if you got that much faith in your program and you know building and developing players up the right way and getting them to the next level, I feel like that could sell too. Like if you are Ohio State or a Georgia with Kirby Smart, like look, I got a good track record too. I'm putting boys in the league
for sure.
But I feel like It's gonna be them, like I just said, them big three, but I say big four: Bama, Georgia. No, I'm not even gonna say Bama no more because Nick gone, so they're gonna have to. How you think Bama gonna look? Just to get off track for a little bit.
That's a good question, bro. Was Nick gone last year, or he was there last year?
He finished the year last year and left.
Okay. That's what I thought.
And a lot of players, went to went to Georgia, LSU.
Yeah, because Isaiah Bond went to Georgia. The wide receiver that they had, that's a dog. He went to Georgia. I was like, dang, that's crazy.
Josh Downs' brother went to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Top safety in the country.
Yeah, them. I don't know. Hopefully, I want to see Bama still on top. Just because of their history. But
didn't the Washington coach go there? Then he left and went to Bama.
Oh, it was one of them big schools like that.
Yeah,
one of them schools he left to go to. But yeah, I feel like the 12-team playoff gonna be lit. Do you think Colorado is gonna make it?
I do. I said that last week. Colorado definitely gonna be in there. Definitely, no doubt.
So they're gonna go from 4 wins to college football playoff.
4 wins to college football players for sure. With that new line, I feel like they're gonna make some noise. And then we can't act like last year Colorado was ass. Just based off the record, that 4 wins,
that's ass,
that looked bad. But most of the games didn't. They was losing by less than 3. They was close games. They was competing.
That's ass.
And then they in a new conference this year. I mean, we just gonna have to see. But I feel like
that's even worse in the new
What? I don't feel like 12? This new conference is.
Not the Big 12. What they moved to?
Nah, they went to the Big 12. They left the Pac-12, went to the Big 12. The Pac-12 was a lot of competition. I feel like the Big 12.
Texas went to the SEC officially. So
damn, they did.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Texas in the SEC. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
What they was talking about Florida. They got Florida only winning 4 games this year.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy. A lot of teams only supposed to win 4 games this year. The SEC is like that though.
That's
so,
what I'm saying. The SEC is gonna be like that.
SEC is no joke. I feel like if you go to the SEC, I feel like that best prepares you for the league. I feel like the SEC is the mini NFL.
Yeah.
You got the other conferences where you're gonna have your diamonds in the rough. He can go to the league. He can go to the league. But the SEC, I really feel like that's where they do most of the picking from.
Yeah, SEC now got Bama, of course, Arkansas, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky. Kentucky's been a sleeper team the past couple of years. They've been good.
They straight.
They've been good football for sure.
Smooth.
LSU, Mississippi State, Missouri,
Texas A&M,
Oklahoma is now in the SEC.
Oklahoma in the SEC now?
Ole Miss, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas A&M, Texas, and Vanderbilt.
But that SEC ain't no joke.
Nah, it's not. And
even the teams,
Vanderbilt like the oddball out.
Yeah, I mean Vandy's.
It's like Vandy and South Carolina are like the worst teams, bro.
And even South Carolina, you put them up against any other conference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They spanking niggas.
They at least hold their own.
No, for sure.
For sure. So, but yeah, SEC is gonna be tough this year, bro. Not gonna lie. But Texas.
I like Texas in the SEC. That other team you said that got added, what was the other team?
Oklahoma.
I don't think Oklahoma gonna do good in the SEC.
You don't think so?
Nah. Texas, I feel like they got it. But Oklahoma, nah. I don't know about that one.
Texas about to be nice.
Yeah, I mean, they still got Quinn.
Yeah.
You said they might win it?
Yeah, they might win it.
For sure, bro.
They got them. They had them in the top tier.
They was in the top tier.
Them, Georgia, Oregon, and Ohio State. They were saying those are the best 4 teams so far.
I can see Ohio State. I can see Ohio State, and I can see Georgia. Texas, I don't know. They lost a lot.
They said Ohio State is the favorites this year.
I can see that.
That's how they've been talking.
I can see they got a lot of them Bama transfers on top of what they already had.
They got Judkins from Ole Miss too at running back. He transferred over there. That boy's a problem. He was one of the best backs last year.
Judkins from Ole Miss. Wasn't his brother already on Ohio State?
I'm not sure.
A corner or something, or a receiver?
I'm not sure, but you gonna know about him when that season starts.
And he's from where?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. Okay.
Yeah, he's a problem.
All right.
I remember watching some Ole Miss highlights last year. I always saw Judkins like touchdowns.
Small.
And he's a dog.
He about to be a senior?
Think so, or a junior one. And they got Booker still.
Tough. Yeah, I could see Ohio State as the favorite this year. I could see that.
Yeah, them boys gonna be raw.
You got
oh yeah, my bad.
See what we got. We got. I like this one a lot. Is LeBron still the best player in the league? Previous year stats, this last year's stats in the NBA, and then what he's doing in Olympic League play right now.
Hell no.
No?
Hell no.
Bro just came off a 27, 9, and 6 year. And then he's the captain on the Team USA team, and him and AD are leading in every stat on USA team. And he already got voted by his players on his teammates that he's the best player out here. And I know what you see that man is doing, about to be 40 years old, bro. He's still the best player out here.
Hell no, he's not the best.
It's not really an argument no more, bro.
If he the best player, why he ain't been winning MVPs?
You know why?
Why?
Because it's LeBron, bro. They don't want. No, it's not that. They don't want LeBron to be better than Jordan. The script writers and everybody and all these journalists, all the old heads are in charge of these awards with some of the youngins and the player votes and everything. But the old generation does not want to see LeBron James dethrone Michael Jordan as the GOAT. Even though the world, up until a certain age, I say like some 40-year-olds and down, we know LeBron is the GOAT. But like 40 and up, some of them know LeBron is the GOAT, but you know all them rocking with Jordan. And, you know, you can't tell them no other different.
What makes LeBron the best right now though? Like how?
What doesn't make him the best, bro? You see what he's doing.
How, bro? How?
He's efficient.
His numbers ain't the best. So
how are they not the best? How are they not the best?
It's people with better numbers than him.
I mean, it is people with better numbers than him. I'm just talking off of you take LeBron James and put him on any team.
Yeah.
Are they not a winning team?
No. If you put him on the Hornets right now, we're still losing.
You think so?
Nah, actually, because that's
what I'm saying.
Put him on the Pistons.
The Pistons will be a winning franchise if you put LeBron James with and they don't lose nothing.
You say if LeBron James joined the Pistons right now, they would make the playoffs and make a run.
Are the Pistons in the East?
Yeah.
Yes, they might come out the East for real. No cap. What LeBron James and what they got, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey. Isn't Duran still there?
Yeah, Jaden.
Isn't Wiseman there now?
Yeah, I think he's there.
And you put LeBron with that bench. The Pistons aren't ass. Like I see a lot of people talk about give me the Pistons, give me the Hornets. Bro, these are still dogs. Like y'all really playing with these men, bro. Like
Draymond said.
Send me to Detroit.
Send me to the Hornets.
That was real disrespectful, Draymond. We don't even want you here, to be honest. That's the crazy part. Like you said that like we wanted you. I promise you we don't want you. If it was a fan vote, it was a player personnel vote, on the people on the third floor, we don't want you here in Charlotte, bro. Never did, never will. But it's crazy that Draymond is going to make it to the Hall of Fame because of his counterparts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you put Draymond on any other franchise, we looking at him.
He does things great though, for sure. In
that system.
Yeah, absolutely.
In that system,
Draymond is a dog. Like he's
for sure. He makes winning plays, but you put Draymond on like any other team, bro. We're not looking at him the same. We're not looking at him like
maybe
Draymond
if he didn't have them rings and played with Steph.
I mean, granted, he does have the Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, that was smooth. I mean, he put in his work that year, and he's a 4-time All-Star off of his teammates. He would not been to the All-Star year. That was off team success. So Draymond, you could have kept that to yourself. But
if you put Bron on the Pistons, they're not.
Bro, that's the East.
They're not
the East is not the West. We even talked about this a minute ago.
It was East, West, North, or South, bro.
After the top 4 teams in the East, bro, the East is weak. After you go Celtics, after you go Bucks, after you go who else is there? Cavs.
Even if you put him on the team in the West, like either way it goes, he's not making no noise.
You put
him on the Jazz.
Why you gonna say the Jazz, bro? No. Who do the Jazz even have? He'd be there by himself.
They got Colin, Lauri Markkanen.
I mean, that's smooth.
Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, that's smooth, but that ain't what I'm talking about putting them on, bro. But in the East, okay, you could put them on the Jazz. They might make a little run. But I'm talking about, you said you started with the East. You put LeBron James on the Pistons. They're making a run. Trust me. That's the East. Like I just said, the East only has Boston, the Knicks, the Bucks, the Cavs, and the Heat. After that, and the Sixers.
Yeah, you forgot.
After that, it's weak over there.
Put him on the Magic. They making a run too.
No cap, bro. You put LeBron on the Magic, that changes a lot.
They'll be tough with LeBron.
Come on, bro.
They made the playoffs last year. But yeah, I don't know. Bron GOAT. Bron is GOAT. Don't get me wrong. Everybody knows I say that now, but
he's still the best in the game, bro. Just off of when you look at it.
Say that,
when you look when you look at the stats, when you look at the efficiency, when you look at if you take this man off of this team, will this team even still be in the hunt?
So he's better than Luka, for real. Like, come on, bro. Better than Giannis.
If LeBron James wanted to go get 30, 40,
he's better. I would say he's better than Giannis. I ain't gonna lie. You know I'm a Giannis hater.
I'm gonna say he's better than Luka, but damn, that's hard, bro. But you saying he better than Giannis just easy.
Yeah, because I feel like he has more skill than Giannis. Giannis is great at what he does, but it's not as skillful as Bron. Nowhere near.
Giannis is more dominant. No. So Giannis right now in his prime, was he more dominant than LeBron James in his prime?
Ooh, that's tough. More dominant?
Like just pure dominance. Like when I step on the floor, if I want to go do what I want to do, can't nobody stop me from doing what I want to do.
I'm gonna say no, bro.
Giannis is more dominant?
No, I would say no.
LeBron is.
Yes.
Or LeBron was. What
would you consider Bron's prime? Miami or when he first got to the Lakers?
You gonna say that was his prime when he first got to the Lakers?
Bro, that was like 7 years ago. You know that, right?
No, for sure. I'm gonna say LeBron prime was that last year. Last year in his first stint in Cleveland, and when he got back to Cleveland the second time, that was his prime.
Bro, a lot of people was saying that Lakers Bron was different.
2020 like, Bron?
Yeah, like
or 2017,
early Lakers Bron was different. They were saying like Bubble Bron. They was acting like he was.
Bro, we not about to sit here and say Bubble Bron was prime, bro.
That's what they be acting.
Who is
like.
they?
So I've done seen multiple people say like
that's crazy.
Bron
they don't know about him. They don't know about him. They just saw a ring in LA and they said
I think it's
crazy.
the Heat Bron. I think that's his most dominant.
I feel like so if we gonna say Bron prime, we gotta say when he went on that 8 straight finals run. And that was the Heat and that second stint in Cleveland.
For sure.
4-4.
I feel that.
And I really feel like even in his first stint in Cleveland, Bron was like, that was crazy, Bron.
Yeah.
Like, these kids don't even know about that, Bron, bro. The jersey, like the navy blue Cavs with the little little checkerboard thing down.
Yeah,
that Bron was crazy.
Boy, they used to be in their uniform bag when Bron was there.
Remember when they had the
that was probably
CAV?
Bron doing that. You know that, right? Bron was probably like, bro, we need to break out all the jerseys.
You think so?
Because low key, the Cavs was like one of the only teams getting down like that with the jerseys, bro.
Yeah, the
like
blue
they would have the flavors.
Ones.
You feel me?
You think that was Bron calling that?
The orange. You remember the orange with the Cavs with the basketball goal in the logo? Like, bro,
for sure. They was pulling out all the throwbacks.
You feel me? They was in their bag. I'm like, bro, ain't no other team like
for sure
in their bag like
who
that.
Nah, you right. That was the only team,
bro. That's the only team that was really wearing everything, bro. They wore all their jerseys. It's crazy.
I used to love seeing the Cavs throwback shit.
Right, like you never know what Bron was popping out in. He could have blue and orange bronze on to match the jersey, or it could be red and gold, like or navy. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. And Bron was arguably the best player in the league back then too. First stint in Cleveland.
Bron's been arguably one of the best player, if not the best, ever since he's came in the league, bro. And that's proves that he's the GOAT.
So why are we not still saying he's the best?
I said it's arguable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm not saying it's far off. It's definitely arguable.
Because back then when I was like, LeBron, why isn't he in the MVP voting? Because you was like, that's old news, bro. It's not happening no more.
It's not. It ain't gonna happen no more.
Well, I know he's not winning an MVP. If LeBron James wins an MVP in his 40s,
oh my God,
the debate is over.
We wouldn't hear it.
If he wins an MVP in his 40s and maybe another ring,
yeah, we won't hear the end of that shit.
No.
Oh my God.
I if a Jordan fan even talked to me crazy, bro, just stop talking. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, it ain't nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about no more. But I mean, I'm gonna say LeBron might. No, this ain't no might. To me, I'm a LeBron diehard fan, and he is still the best player in the game right now, just off of pure efficiency. Like everything that he's doing this far in his career, the numbers he's still putting up, still making players around him better. I mean, what more can I say? Like,
I give it to you. Like I said, it's arguable and it's hard to argue against the GOAT. So it's like, if MJ was playing at this age, at this level, it would be no question in them old heads' mind. Like, yeah, MJ's still the best.
Yeah, we know what MJ was doing at this age on the Wizards bench. Or shoot, who knows? I mean, he was probably getting ready to own the Bobcats. He was still putting up 26, 7, and 9. I know that for a fact.
Sheesh.
All right. In a 40-yard dash, if you start at the 20-yard line and Tariq Hill starts at the official starting line, are you beating him to the finish line?
Man, I'm smoking him. He not coming close. Yeah. Nah, he might come close, but I'm winning that. Fuck out of here.
I don't know, bro.
I'm winning that shit.
After 5 yards, I think he might get you. What was you in high school? In high school, let's say that's our prime. What was your 40 time?
My 40 no cap in high school was, I think, 4.5.
4.5?
We ran at North Carolina football camp, and Mo was mad I was faster than him.
Shoot, you put up the 4.5?
Yeah, I put up. I think it was like 4.5.
Was it like a young 4.5 or like an old one, like about to be 4.6?
It was younger. It was younger 4.5.
So you was tight pushing 4.4.
Yeah, like I was decent. My speed was tight smooth.
Jeez, that was crazy. I think I was probably like a 4.6 type dude. Yeah. I was always quick. Right. But a 40 though, that's 40 yards.
Right, and that's a lot of technique with it too. It ain't just let me go run that. The takeoff and everything matters.
So was you running track?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't run track, none of that.
So did you prepare for the 40?
No, not really. I mean, I done ran
like you knew the technique though. Like how they used to be like keep your back low. Then
before we went, our coach was like having us practice the takeoff and shit like that. Okay, so you know how to do it. But
hey, so if you really had the technique, you might have been 4.4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if I practiced it a lot, I probably could have gotten the 4.4s for real. That's tough. I know motherfuckers probably think I'm lying, but I'm so dead ass. You can ask Mo. Like,
jeez.
It was official at the Carolina football camp, like 4.5. So it was like 4.51, something like that.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, damn, like, I'm gonna keep moving out this motherfucker.
That's tough. Put that on the huddle.
Nah, right.
On the huddle home screen, 4.51.
Yeah.
I think I was like a 4.56, but if you give me, not a 4.56, I'm tripping, but like a 4.6 type dude, but I was quick though. Like the speed was deceptive. Like it wasn't like no Tyreek Hill, Xavier Worthy type speed, but I was moving though. So if you put me from the 20 and he had to start, I don't know, that's just 20 yards that I gotta get. And I really feel like I can move on them 20 back then. Now, Reek might
what about right now to this day? Right now on this day or tomorrow morning, if they're like, all right, let's do this challenge. You're not beating him? Come on, bro. 20 yards.
Wake up out the bed.
Yeah, get you a good little breakfast.
That's crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. I would have to get a good stretch in, cause like no cap.
Bro, you worried?
I might get it. No, for sure.
I'm not
that's
worried.
Just 20. But I'm saying though, I feel like after 5 yards though, he's on you, bro.
Absolutely. Those first 5 yards, he's gaining.
That's what I'm saying. All like 2 strides. I feel like it's gonna take him like 2 strides before that's top end speed. Like, that's a cheetah, right?
But you gotta think, bro. Once you at 10, bro, he's running a full 40. You only gotta run 20.
That's what I'm saying.
10 yards, you halfway there, bro. Like, ain't no way you letting bro catch you. I'm not letting him catch me. I'm sorry, I'm out.
So if he catch you, then what?
I would really love to do this challenge too. Like, I don't feel like he would catch me.
So I'm gonna go back on my argument. I feel like I could do it.
You
like it's just 20 yards. Like tomorrow,
20 yards,
like if we set this up, get a good stretching, like you said, a good breakfast.
Right.
I'm getting it.
You get a 20-yard head start and a 40-yard dash.
So when you say a 20-yard head start, we starting at the 20-yard line. Like, can we start? Line. Can he start at the front? We start at like the 15-yard line. Once we get to the 20, then he start. You know, like pick up a little bit of speed. Are you saying
we go or
like we started the?
It's a straight takeoff, standing or regular takeoff for a 40. You at the 20, he at the goal line.
I'm getting that.
You down and then
yeah, no cap. We getting that, bro. We getting.
That's what I'm saying. He
20 yards ain't 20 yards. That's like if you quick, you could get that.
Right.
Like, you just gotta be
20 yards. Booking. Yeah, he not catching me, bro.
Nah, for sure. Cheetah, let's set it up.
Nah, for sure. Set that up, man. Yeah. Would you? Let's say if it's somebody else though. Cheetah is fast.
That's what I'm saying. Give us.
He the fastest one. Ain't nobody faster than him. Worthy ran a 4.2. He brought the record for the 40.
Facts.
Sheesh.
I feel like it's a lot of dudes that I don't know. Even dudes that didn't run no 4.2 or 4.3 that might still be able to get us. Like
Worthy ran a 4.21, bro.
4.21.
That's insane.
And that was official or unofficial? Because it might have been a 4.1 for.
Nah, that's the thing. On the board it said like 4.2 something, and then the official time it was lower, and it was like he broke the record because he got the fastest ever.
Yeah, he broke John Ross' record.
Yeah, it was like 4.2 he ran. 4.2 is fast as shit.
That's crazy. That's wild. Is Worthy catching you?
That's what I'm saying.
Matter of fact, we seen this. I seen it was Hollywood.
Hollywood Brown?
Yeah, somebody was at like the 20, right? And he started and they did like a race and bro, he hawked them.
He hawked them?
Hawked them. Like I gotta pull up that video. When we put this out, I'm gonna put that video in there, bro. So I take that statement back, bro. I really feel like you thinking that 20 yards is a little bit of yards.
Oh, I know 20 yards is not little. Like that's
what I'm saying.
A lot
like,
of steps. For sure.
And I don't know the way that they run. Like they might take up 5-10 yards with only 2 steps. Stride, that's what I'm saying. It's all about that stride.
I ain't worried. They're not catching me. We can set that up for real.
So was when you ran, was you like a long stride dude or like real tight?
I didn't really have no long stride.
So they're getting you. He's getting you. He's getting you. If you was a tight feet dude, he getting you.
He not catching me, bro. Promise you.
So at this time right here, you hop out the bed tomorrow.
At this time, because I jog now, so I'm good.
What jogging mean? You jogging?
That just mean at least your legs is used to running. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Because you know when you're not used to running, you catch a cramp quick or something like that.
At least my legs is used to running. Yeah. So if I wake up tomorrow morning, give me a good breakfast, stretch, I will go out race Tyreek Hill 20 yards. All right,
what you think it's looking like if y'all both started to finish? I mean, the goal line and do a 40.
Both at the goal line, he'll probably beat me by probably like 10, 15 yards.
10, 15? I think he might be leaving you at the 20, bro. No cap. You 20. 20.
He gonna beat me by 20 yards. So I'm at the 20. He finished.
Maybe, bro.
That would be the same thing.
You seen what DK did?
Man, DK looks so
Hawked him from the goal line. Dude started at the 50. He had a 50-yard head start.
DK looks so scary on that.
That's
play,
what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Just imagine that coming after you.
Yo, I know they was looking back like. You look back once, you like, okay. Yeah, and then you look back again.
He on you.
You like, oh,
come on, bro. I know they on the sideline.
They like, run. You right there, bro.
You get back after you get hot. You on the sideline, bro. I'm joking on you, bro. Like,
bro, what?
But it's like, what could I do? What could I do?
At the one is ass.
It is.
Like getting caught at the goal line.
Like you got to do some type of zig or something. Like, bro, you're not about to get me. But then again, this lion is back there on you, though.
Nah, for sure. I'm hitting a Reggie Bush dive. Diving from the 5 for real.
But then he grabbed your leg, pull you back. But Tank Davis's team said there's a huge chance the Shakur Stevenson fight is next. So we're going to talk about the fight and then our early fight predictions.
Can we talk about Shakur, bro? He got goons out here.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if we could talk about him. Jay Prince talking.
Yeah, for sure. But how you feel about it?
Tank by KO.
Damn, that was quick.
Tank by KO.
What round?
Depending on when he want to get him out of there. It's all going to depend how Shakur talking in that press conference before the fight, that lead up. Because if he popping it, then it's like, let me see, I might play with my food for a little bit, then, get him up out of here. Because I really feel like we seen what Tank did to Frank. Mm-hmm. And they had a little, type of disagreements and beef. Tank don't really like Kerr, bro. So he might really put
So you think it's real personal?
Yeah, it's real personal. Just off the fact that, I really feel like in the boxing community, when you look at a lot of videos, a lot of these dudes kind of grew up together or cool, and then dudes kind of switch up on you.
Right, that's how it is with Tank and Devin. That's why I don't feel
it's like that with Tank and Devin, and it's like that with Tank and Shakur. At one point, all these dudes was cool.
Right.
Then it's like, oh, okay, y'all get a little bit, you get a little money, and now you want to act a little weird, start saying my name a lot, like you want to fight me. Thought we was boys.
I don't think Tank and Haney really beef. I think they cool on the low. They just trying to sell a fight. Yeah, I don't think they.
I don't know, bro. I really don't feel like Tank got no friends in this no more.
I don't think him and Haney got real smoke, bro.
Well, then you can say the same about Shakur then.
I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
That's what I'm telling you. I really feel like it's real beef. I don't really feel like it's real beef. I just feel like this is more so like a gladiator sport, like a solo gladiator sport. It's not like football where it's like, okay, this is my team. Yeah. This is a gladiator sport. But we can still be boys because it's like it's my team against your team.
Right.
In boxing or a combat sport, it's almost like, bro, I can't let this man get no slight edge over me. Like he think we buddy, and then you know what I'm saying. So I feel like it's really no friends in boxing. Like especially when it's dudes in your weight class. Like it's a possibility we could fight. I can't really kick it with you like that, bro, because it's gonna be a time when we crash. So you know what I'm saying, I don't want it to be no bad blood or none of that. So I just feel like as of right now, they could be friends after. Like they was friends before. It's starting to come to that time where I said they about to collide and fight. So it's like, the relationship probably rocky. After we fight years later down the road, we make amends with the beef and, we could be cool. But I do feel like Tank is going to put punishment on Shakur Stevenson. As you can see, he's been quiet lately. When Tank team start calling him out, I ain't heard Shakur talk none. Now that could work in his favor.
Right. Like I don't want to hear talking. I don't.
Facts. Like almost on something, I'm going to just keep my mouth shut.
Right.
And
get
I'm
the paper signed and then talk. Like that's all I want to see. But if they were to fight, I would hope Shakur tries to put on the show. Like if you get slept,
engage a little bit.
Yeah, like if you get slept up well, bro, don't go out there against Tank and do that running.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think Shakur is the type of dude that's he's going to engage when he has to get points, but I don't think he's going to put it on the line to potentially get hit with one of them punches.
But Tank is gonna close that space. Like, he's not gonna let him run the whole fight.
Yeah, Tank know how to close off the ring, and
Tank not gonna let
that's
him
what I'm
do
saying. So Shakur, bro, I feel like this is gonna be a great fight. If we get it, it's gonna be a great fight. Just because it's gonna be a high level chess. A boxer puncher versus a boxer. Like, Shakur is the boxer, Tank can box, and we know he got that one punch. I could get you out of there. So
yeah.
But I don't really feel like Tank wants to hit Shakur with one punch and get him out of there. I really feel like I want to really tag you up. Yeah, like I want to hurt you.
Let me hit the body a little bit more. Yeah. And then let me get that
touch the body,
shot.
touch your head a couple times. Touch your body again.
Jab, 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 and then let me get that left
ain't
foot.
no jab, jab, jab. I'm sitting on this, touching your body up, hitting your head. I really feel like Tank. I don't really feel like Tank wants to knock Shakur out. I really feel like he wants to TKO him. Like, don't even come up. I can't get up off the stool no more. Like, damn. One of them.
Damn.
I feel like that's worse than getting knocked out, ain't it? Like, getting stopped. Like, I just got beat on all night, and the ref had to stop it.
Or your coach throwing it in.
The coach, like, okay, rather than just getting... No, I lied. Getting knocked out is probably better than just getting beat on all night and your coach throwing in the towel. Don't you think? I would rather
better.
Put me to sleep.
Yeah,
like, just knock me out.
Like Earl.
Like, yes. Earl, that was punishment.
Situation, that was punishment. That's what I'm saying. Like, so would you rather
I would rather get knocked out.
For sure.
Knocked out or throw in the towel. Right? Because we got to think about it, though.
Did Earl go rounds?
Earl went...
it was KO, right?
TKO. He was on his feet, but it was about to be a night for him, though. Remember the ref stepped in because it was about to get ugly.
For sure. Okay. That makes sense. So, yeah, I would rather go out like that.
You would rather go out how Earl went or knocked out?
I respect Earl for how he went out, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I feel like I would rather go out like that than getting...
You would rather see the world like... No. Knocked out is like, okay, I took one punch, I'm out, baby, I can recover. Getting beat on how Earl did had to do something to you. Like,
see, because you kind of downplaying knockouts. You Tank knockouts ain't just, okay, I got hit, I'm good. No, they be on the mat sleep.
Nah, for sure, head bouncing off the thing. Yeah, I mean, but would you rather just get clean, knocked out, or beat on? Like, we're seeing you get beat on.
Yeah, like Earl.
Yeah.
For real. That's tough. The Earl beat on is more respectable, but I'd rather get it over with. Just go ahead and put me to sleep.
Hold on, you said getting beat on is more respectable?
Yes, than getting put on your face.
But this the thing, though. He was about to get put on his face.
But he didn't. He didn't, though.
Because the ref.
He didn't quit. Like, just like Haney.
True.
Haney ain't quit.
True.
Like, it is what it is.
I just feel like a knockout is way less... Like, you could recover from getting knocked out clean. Like,
so you'd rather get slept like Frank did than get beat on like
I would rather get slept like Frank did, and I'm going to tell you why. Getting beat on, I feel like that's way different, because it's like, yo, I just got beat on. Like, come on, bro. Getting slept, it's like, I ain't get home on my defense. Right. Knock me out. I could go back to the gym. I could go back to the gym and tighten that up. But getting beat on, it's like, bro, you're questioning yourself.
It wasn't one move. You were just
getting lit up all night. Like, that's what I'm saying.
You just getting your ass whooped.
You probably questioning your abilities now. Like,
for sure.
What got me to this point, I was inflicting pain on all these other dudes, and I tried that and got beat on.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Just put me out my misery. Bang. Good night, Irene. Let me go back to the gym and tighten up my skills.
No, I definitely feel where you coming from.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It makes sense. Like, getting a knockout, it could have just been one thing you slipped up on.
I slipped up.
But getting beat on the whole night,
I ain't had no answer all night, bro.
Yo, you just weren't ready.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm looking at I'm tight at my coach. I'm tight at everybody, bro.
Everybody fired.
I'm tight at my family.
Everybody fired.
My kids better not talk to me. My wife better not talk to me, bro. Like, nobody. My girl, bro. No, that was
oh my god.
Because like that's a different ride home, bro. That's
niggas
the Desi
can't even
Banks.
Go in public for
That's
a few
the Desi
weeks.
Banks skit.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
real.
You get knocked out. You know you're gonna be a meme for a little bit, but it's like, he put up a good fight.
Right, like I ain't seen nothing about Frank no more.
Yeah, after a couple little
boxing.
memes, it's boxing,
happens, bro.
But getting beat on, though, that's totally different.
Honestly, they was talking more about Haney than they was with Frank. But that's because Haney.
What happened with Haney? He got
That's
beat
because
on.
he's the most hated, though. Also,
is he?
He the most hated.
I feel like the most hated boxer right now is Shakur.
For real?
I feel like
more hated than Haney?
Yeah. Look how we talk about him. Like, can we even talk? Like you just said, can we even talk about Shakur? Like, he got goons out there. Like, niggas really don't rock with Kerr like that, but they do.
Right.
So it's like
they respect him as a boxer, but they just don't like his moves.
his style.
Yeah.
But at the same time, his style, if you a real boxing fan, his style ain't really bad.
For
you
sure.
know, he like to swim.
Like they say, it's just boring.
Yeah, he just boring. But
it's effective. He
wasn't always boring though. At them lower weight classes, I always say he was beating up on dudes. But as you go up in weight classes, your punch power might not really be hitting on nothing no more. So you got to find different ways to win. So that's what I do like about Shakur. He gonna find a way to win. But against a guy like Tank,
how many wins he got on this belt right now?
21.
What's his record? 21-0.
21-10. 21-0 with 10 KOs.
10 KOs.
Then you got 30 wins, 28 KOs.
That shit's ridiculous, bro.
And he got a couple more dogs on the hit list he want to get to, starting with Shakur.
Who's the official next fight? Ain't it somebody else?
With Tank?
Somebody else, yeah.
They trying to work. They talk this the Shakur fight. They talk about.
Oh, I thought he had something else lined up.
Nah, it was Lomachenko, but the Lomachenko talk stopped. Lomachenko was like, I don't want that right now.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? He ducking.
Okay.
He ducking. He said,
that's what I was thinking. I was like, somebody else is supposed to fight him.
Yeah, Lomachenko was like, I don't really care about the money right now. That's not motivating me, bro. Just say you ducking. It's okay.
Come on, bro. You're ducking.
But at the same time, people said Tank ducked Lomachenko for some years. But I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I really feel like Tank was smart about his career. Let me get a couple more fights in, because at the time, Lomachenko was pound for pound #1 boxer in the world, like the Terrence Crawford. How they talking about him? That was Lomachenko. Then he got beat by Teofimo, you know, all this. But
man, fuck it. Haney and Tank next.
Haney don't need that right now, bro. He cannot. You get done like that by Ryan off the PEDs, okay, but still you got beat on, and then you go to Tank and maybe get put to sleep.
Jump right in that water with them shots.
No, you got, like I said, he need another fight. Get Ryan back. Get 2 more wins. You got your O back. 32-0 going in the Tank.
Okay.
Let Tank do what he do to Shakur. I don't know, bro. Like I really feel like Tank. I'm ready to see that Tank versus Shakur fight, and I like how Shakur not talking.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he's gonna be talking at all, bro.
Man, what?
He gonna be running his mouth, but he's not gonna be talking crazy. It's gonna be like on some we're just seeing the ring.
I think it'll be a great fight if they do fight. I think it'd be better than people expecting. So, Shakur gonna hold his a little bit.
So your early fight predictions, where you got a TKO on Shakur or Tank, you got a knockout from Shakur or Tank,
KO by Tank in the 7th.
Tank KO in the 7th.
About the same thing he usually always do. Toy around first few rounds. Get to feel him round 3 through 5, 3 through 6.
You think he gonna walk? You think he gonna walk Shakur down?
7 walk down. Yeah. For sure.
So he walking down in the 7th. He not starting off walking down.
Nah. He gonna do like he
little boxing. Okay.
Fight with him a little bit round 3 through 6, like I said. Then he walked
Frank down from round 1.
Nah, he
stepped to Frank from round 1.
Was touching him.
Yeah, but he's walking through them punches though. And that's the thing. Frank was touching them, but most of them punches, if you go look back at the fight, Tank was blocking them. That little red thing right here, that was from Tank glove just hitting his face.
Nah, Frank was touching him. I actually rewatched the fight last week. Okay. Frank was touching him.
Yeah, he was, but it wasn't like
it was more than I've seen Tank get touched.
Bro, but like we are light skinned dudes. Tank is a light skinned dude. So if we taking a punch, we gonna get red easy.
But Tank knew himself that he was getting touched more than often, because after the match he was immediately, looking at his face.
Yeah, but then he was like, these right here,
right, and
my glove.
To make an excuse already is crazy. That's
but
how
look at it. It was one spot though, where my guard was. It kept hitting right there. If some leather rubbing against your face, you're gonna get irritated. Your face is gonna get irritated.
But I still, Frank was touching him a little bit.
Nah, he was. Did it do anything?
Nah, it didn't. Yeah. Obviously not. Frank messed up.
I really feel like Frank got more crack in his punches than Shakur.
Absolutely.
So what you think?
I definitely think so. Of course, we would have to feel it to really know, but I think so for sure.
Yeah.
I think you can look at him and tell that Frank got a little more power in that punch.
And we got better young up and coming Hooper. Better up and coming Hooper from a legend son in the NBA. We got, is Gilbert Arenas a legend?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a legend. Gilbert is a legend.
Come on now.
So we got Elijah Arenas, or we got Kiyan Anthony. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Both of their games is like real league, like polished. Like
very early.
Yeah.
Because of their dads, though.
That's what I'm saying. But then, can we really say that?
Yeah.
Can we say it's because of that? Because people clown Bronny and Bryce, and look who their dad is.
Yeah, I would say Bronny didn't have a league game that young, but Kiyan and Elijah, they definitely do.
I really feel like it kind of came down to obviously Gil's career was over kind of early, so he got a lot of time to invest into the development. Sure. Same with Melo. You know, Bron's still playing, so I don't really have that much hands on.
That could be a good point for sure.
And I don't know, because it's like, look at the play styles. Bron was type gifted, being 6'8", 250, can jump out the gym, and then polished his game later on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whereas Bronny not 6'8". He not 250 pounds. You wasn't blessed by God. You know what I'm saying? You're 6'2", 210. So your game got to be a lot different.
A lot different.
So, whereas you got a Kiyan, what is he about? 6'4"? 6'4", 6'5"?
I think right now they got him around there.
And then Elijah,
off the top of my head.
Elijah like 6'5", 6'6".
That's what I'm saying. They both got good size to them already. Can score at all levels.
That's what I'm saying. Both Elijah got more bounce than Kiyan. But both of their games, they got polished games. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go with Elijah.
Isn't one of them older? Kiyan older, right?
I think they both might be around the same age.
I think Kiyan might be a year or two older or something like that. But I do feel like Kiyan is. I just think he's next up. He's him. I've been watching. I've been tuned in with bro.
What is he? What position is he? Is he a point guard or a shooting guard?
Nah, they be having him play the wing, like on his AAU team and stuff. I be seeing highlights for it. He play like the wing. So, but like I said, the workouts and stuff with Melo, like he got him working on pro stuff,
like pro moves,
pro shit, and he's executing at a high level already with them pro moves. Yeah. So it's like, I just be ready to see him get to college at least.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Elijah, though, he has a...
How you have comp team in boxing right now? Who?
Oh, shit. Let's just start playing by itself.
Hell yeah. But Elijah got a league body, though.
Yeah.
Now, like 6'5", 6'6", and he got some size to him. Yeah. Kiyan more, lanky frame. So he definitely going to have to put some weight on. Starting now to get to the next level, college. And
Elijah got some weight on him? You
ain't seen Elijah, bro? He
not recently. I don't think I have.
He's solid.
He getting solid.
He's solid. You know what I'm saying?
Because Gil was pretty solid. Like,
I mean, Gil not. It's like them dudes that they not fat,
right?
But they not that's skinny either. He got that type of build, and that's what Elijah got. He got that nice,
for sure,
solid, So and both of them, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna go with Elijah. Elijah is definitely. He's just showing me more, bro. He's athletic. He could shoot. He could defend. Whereas you got Kiyan, baby bounce. He could shoot it. Nice handle. I ain't really seen him defend at a high level. And it come down to defense. That's what really keep you on the floor. You got to be able to defend at some level. Granted, his daddy wasn't the best defender. He could get it done. But he could put that ball in the hoop, though. So, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to be seeing a lot of Kiyan, though, as Carolina fans, because, he about to go to Syracuse.
You think he's going to go to Syracuse?
I feel like I saw a clip of him talking about it. I think that's, like, kind of his goal.
I mean, I think he want to follow.
Yeah, I think he want to follow that.
When he said they recruited me for me, not my pops.
Right.
Whereas, like, duh, bro, you can hoop.
Right.
He's tough.
I think he's for real going to end up going there. And that's going to be good to watch. He going to play a 2-3 zone and just get off on offense. Because, unless they change it by then. But, Syracuse love that 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
And just let offensive, little Boeheim cook. Like, they just let they score cook.
Yeah. So, that is how it always kind of been for Syracuse. When they got a score, they let them...
Deion Waiters.
Yep. Tyler Ennis.
Yeah, like they let
type
them
of dudes, they just let them go crazy.
Yeah, let them cook.
Yeah, park ball.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what both of them do. They both, like we said, real polished games. I don't know if we could put them in the league right now and they produce. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if we stuck them in the league right now, they'd be a nice little player too, but they definitely have more development to do. But as of right now, they're way more developed than the people that they're playing against, as we can see. So excited to see how they both turn out. I know they're gonna be lottery picks, both of them.
Yeah.
Off the name and the play, what they
playing like this and they in college, and they produce. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't see them slowing down.
Nah, okay. It's almost like how we seen Rob in high school. Was tough, got to college, came off the bench, did what he was supposed to do, lottery pick.
Are the Hornets gonna make the playoffs, you think? Healthy? I saw an Instagram picture. It was the star players for the Hornets only played together for each different trio. It was Mark, Brandon, Melo. It was Melo, Brandon,
Always somebody injured.
They only all play like 5-6 games.
That's what I'm saying. So we haven't really developed that on court chemistry how we need to.
Like imagine having all of them on the court consistently. Melo, B. Mill, Miles Bridges, and Mark.
For sure. That's bro. That's why I literally tried to say the Hornets are doing what the Warriors did. We getting all these players in the draft. Like we're drafting talent.
Yeah.
We just got to put it together. And look how it started off with the Warriors at first. People was looking at. We knew Curry was tough out of Davidson.
Yeah.
Came in the league. He was with Monte. He was tough. We knew Curry was tough. It was just them ankles.
He was with Monte.
The ankle injuries. Right. And then we was like, dang, like Curry, he's smooth. And then it was like, I remember I was in, you're a little older than me, a year older than me.
Mm-hmm.
So we was in middle school.
Yeah.
It was that game when he played the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
At the Garden.
Everybody
went crazy.
Yeah.
We was like, oh, yeah, Curry is him, bro.
We had the hyperfuse.
Yeah, after that game, I came back to school. I was like, bro, we got like Curry is him, bro.
No cap.
And then after that Knicks game, it was off to the races.
Nah, for sure. That was definitely his breakout.
Yeah, that was the breakout. But he was already tough before then.
Right.
But that game,
that's in the Garden. Like, come on now. In the Garden, everybody's
I really feel like that game right there gave him just the absolute most confidence ever. After that, it was no turning back.
Yeah. And now he's the best point guard ever.
I'm going to say he's the best point guard ever, but you know, a lot of people like to say Magic and them boys, but that's the old heads again. I feel like if somebody comes and does better, bro, y'all got to let the past go. Like, it's okay to give it to the next person. That's
one thing I hate about old heads. Let that shit go. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we've been blessed with a lot of GOATs in our generation.
Yeah.
Like LeBron, Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes, like just to name a few. Like, we seen them. Derek Jeter.
For sure. LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
We grew up with a lot
of... AP?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, the legends we grew up with, of course, the future gonna have legends too.
Yeah.
But it's like...
But our legends, though, is kind of stamped some of the all-time, like, arguably top 5 players, like, in each sport. Like, we grew up with those type of players. The old heads. But I feel like each generation has that, though.
Right, that's what I was gonna ask you. Yeah. Do you feel like when we older, we gonna be looking down on the new legends? We gonna be like, they ain't messing with.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't really feel like we have a lot of generational players coming in. Like how we had generational talent.
Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, like.
Well, Justin Jefferson is, you know, he's already stamped to. That's our generation still.
For sure.
Is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not who we grew up on, but we're older now.
Yeah.
But Justin Jefferson is arguably better than who we thought was the best when we grew up on. Grew up on. Like, who are we going to say? Like,
when we was growing up?
Yeah. Like,
best wide receivers was like 5.
Calvin Johnson. Justin Jefferson is better than Calvin Johnson ever was. Like, we're going to be. I'm not going to lie. Like, bro, look at it. Look at it. Like,
you know, I don't disagree.
Justin Jefferson is better than Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson was him. One of the greatest ever, but Justin Jefferson is better than him. Who we gonna go next?
Who we had? We had Calvin, Andre Johnson, Antonio Brown,
Julio
Steve
Jones.
Smith, Julio Jones, Marvin Harrison.
Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah.
We had Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
We had Andre Johnson. No, we had them dudes.
Yeah, we had some dogs for sure. But yeah, Jets
is better than them. Or I'm not. Jets is not better than. I take that back because I kind of disrespected Megatron. He's not better than Megatron yet. He's better than Chad Johnson ever was already. And I know y'all not gonna like me for that. He's better than Larry Fitzgerald was. And that's people gonna be like, man, what? He only been doing this 4 years. Look at the 4 years though. Like, look at him. Look at him for real. Like, take all bias off the table.
Man, if he has the longevity that Larry has, do you understand how crazy his numbers gonna be? Oh my God.
I keep trying to tell you. I sent you the thing yesterday. You talk about Jets has the chance to be the best ever. When I sent you to Jerry Rice, you said he could be better than Jerry.
Yes.
If he averaged 1,000 yards for the next 20 years, you said that's doable. Come on, bro. You know that's not happening.
It was for 20? I thought 20. It was for like 10.
No, it was 20. That's what Mo was
how
like.
How does Jerry have so many yards? I don't understand.
Jerry
how.
was like that.
No, bro. Something's not adding up.
When we go look at it, every time a receiver come in, who do they say they want to?
No, listen. I know Jerry is the GOAT.
Yeah.
But how did he have so many yards? Like, I can see having the most yards by a little bit. Yeah. But, bruh, he's got it by like thousands of yards. How?
Yeah. Touchdowns, all that. Receptions. Bro, I really feel like it's kind of like how they talk about Jordan.
Yeah.
He was playing plumbers probably. I'm not gonna say Jerry was playing plumbers because he was playing Dion in them.
Yeah, like
Jerry was him.
Bro.
But every team ain't have a Dion though. So
I need to go back and look at Jerry highlights. Like, give me a season, his best season, and I'm gonna just watch highlights from that year.
And you probably gonna be like, it's probably gonna look ugly. It's probably gonna look, or not ugly, but it's just gonna look like this. The dude that was.
What was his style? Was he more like deep route or run after the catch? Like,
Jerry had it all, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have
Jerry
to check
had
out
the whole route tree. Like I literally watched some Jerry Rice highlight. He could give it all to you, and he wasn't the fastest dude ever, but he wasn't slow.
That's what they be saying too. He not the fastest.
But he just
all the NFL legends love saying that Jerry wasn't fast like that. He just can move.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at highlights, bro. Because how is he so far ahead in yards?
You know
in
what I think it was?
Era?
That's what I was about to say. I feel like in a running era, when most teams just strictly ran the ball, maybe diamond dinked it around here and there. I feel like the 49ers was really throwing it. You had Steve Young, like they was putting it in the air. And then when T.O. came in, it's like, who am I going to, who am I going to give it to? It's him or him. Somebody going to be open.
Damn,
because T.O. up there in yards
Jerry
too. T.O. played with Jerry for I think 2-3 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of people try to go get Jerry and they don't get close.
That is crazy, bro. I'm going to have to look at highlights because his stats are ridiculous.
Yeah.
For real. Crazy talk, man.
But, Jets though. Jets is definitely going to be a top 5. As of right now, no injuries. If he could do it for as long as he's supposed to do it and as long as I think he could do it, just off of his play style, because, but I don't know, bro. Jets is one of them receivers, when the ball in the air is his.
Absolutely.
Like, he going to go get it. Like, Jets takes a lot of punishment.
Bro, you remember that catch he had against the Bills?
The Bills that won him?
Oh, my God. To save the game, too. I think that was like 4th down or something like that. That's insane.
He takes a lot of punishment, though.
He does.
Like, he gets banged up a little too much.
But I think that'll get better over time. Like,
what you mean
some of his stuff was like hamstring, so that wasn't really no contact.
I'm just talking about the punishment he takes, though. He goes across the middle of the field a lot and gets hit.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could do that for... I think Jets got us another... Because he already been in the league, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
I'll give him another 8-9 solid prime years. Then it's done. And how Jets be moving, like 1,500, 1,600, we could probably put a 2,000. Jets is gonna get 2,000 yards.
2K?
He's gonna get 2K one of these years.
Did Tyree get one last year?
Nah, he was close. He got hurt like 2 games. Couldn't get it. That's what I'm saying. People be getting close and there's something happened. But
damn,
Jets is gonna be the one to get 2K. It's gonna be between Jets.
The quarterbacks. I don't know.
Oh man, he do got
JJ McCarthy and Sam Darnold.
But it's like you got Jets. Just throw it in that direction. Throw it in that area. He gonna get. I don't really feel like JJ is gonna be bad.
No, I don't think so.
He gonna be a good placeholder till they find that guy.
But I ain't gonna lie, Jets might be a request incoming this year.
He just signed for the bag.
I don't care.
Damn, so another team gonna
somebody else pick that up.
You know what's crazy? I feel like he did that. I feel like he trying to get to the Bengals with John and Chase.
They ain't gonna have no bread. They barely had enough to pay T. Or they barely could keep T. Higgins. They ain't gonna be able to
They ain't signed T.
I'm saying, but they kept him. They got him for this year. They still
on a franchise tag or something?
Something like that. I know he's still there.
But that's what I'm saying. I really feel like they know who they want, though. We don't want
Bro, if Jets was to ever go to the Bengals,
they let go of Boyd. Well, they didn't let him go. He left.
Super team for real.
Bring LSU back.
Exactly, and LSU had one of the best teams ever, bro. That team,
but it was more than just Jets, Joe, and Chase. But that was that offense, bro. They had Thaddeus Moss, Edwards-Helaire, Terrace.
Mm-hmm.
They had a smooth.
They had straight dogs.
All across, and the line was obviously them too. Cause Joe, I ain't never seen Joe get hit for real. Back
DBs, I think, was Stingley,
and
Dale Pitt. Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm saying, how you won it. And then the linebackers was like that too. I forgot exactly who was at the linebacker, but I remember them.
Was it Patrick Queen? Was he there?
Bro, yep.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. That roster was crazy.
Bro. Queen was there, or was he at LSU? I think Patrick Queen was at LSU.
Yeah, he was at
or was he at Bama?
Nah, he wasn't at Bama. I think he was an LSU product. And that's crazy because Coach O is a legend just off of that.
He was at LSU, bro.
That roster was crazy.
Bro, look how he's built.
That's what I'm saying. I remember I used to be like, bro, that this is the mini NFL for real. I bet you he run a 4.4. Coming straight downhill. Wrecking.
Golly.
But a lot of good talks this week. You know, we touched on a lot. Another episode of G Code the podcast. Y'all keep tuning in. Keep showing love. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram, G Code the podcast. Keep commenting. Keep viewing. Like I said, subscribe. Just keep showing love. We appreciate it, and we're going to keep giving y'all content every week.
Yes, sir.
We out.